Isn't that? So, what's the idea?
Human drives her car 180 miles in 4 hours. At this rate, how far will she travel in 7 hours? You have to first find the rate. Every hour, how much is she going?
Yeah, so
if you divide 80 by 4, you get the rate, right?
then multiply by 7.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop what you're doing. I want to finish a couple of sections in chapter 6, okay? This is an easy section. The reason I have to do it because we got to finish chapter 6 by this week. And next week, then we have to finish chapter 7 and 8, okay? 2 more chapters in the last week, okay? And hopefully I'm going to have enough time to sort of review some of the things that we did before, okay? Now, though some of you didn't do well in the both of the exams, okay? And you must review. You must go back and read what you missed, okay? If you do well on the final, I am gonna give less weight to your bad exams, okay? So you have to find a way to do well on the final exam.
Final exam, page 5, 6, 7, 8.
Final exam would be everything. Okay, I'm going to give you some idea, of course, what you want to look for, okay? I'm going to give you some hints before the exam. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do today. First of all, the first thing I want to do is section 6.1, and this is on units of length, okay? Units of, and I'm pretty sure most of you have seen these units before, units of length. Now, most of the people in the whole world, they use metric system, but in US we also use the US system. So let's first look at what's the US system. In US system, what are the units of length, okay? So US system. In US system, what we have is 1 feet is the same as 12 inches. So when I write IN, I mean inches, okay? And in US system, 1 yard, when I write YD, I mean yard. Okay, 1 yard is the same as 3 feet. FT means feet, and 1 mile means 5,280 feet. 5,280 feet. Okay. Now, the question is, there are three units of length that I wrote down. So how do I convert from one to the other? Okay, how do I convert one unit to the other unit? So, yeah. So here's to convert 1 to the other, multiply by the following. Let's say I want to convert between feet and inches, okay? So if I am converting feet into inches, then I would be multiplying by this, 12 inches divided by 1 feet, okay? But if I am converting inches to feet, I want to convert inches to feet, then I would be multiplying by 12 inches in the denominator and 1 feet will be in the numerator, okay? Same way here, if I'm trying to convert a yard to feet, I'm going to multiply by the fraction 1 yard in the denominator and 3 feet in the numerator. We're going to talk about metric system later. And then if I want to convert feet into yard, then I'm going to put the feet, 3 feet in the denominator, 1 yard in the numerator, okay? And the last thing, how do I convert between miles and feet? Well, if I'm converting miles to feet, I'm going to put 1 mile in the denominator and 5,280 feet in the numerator. And if I am converting feet into miles, then I'm going to do the opposite. 1 mile would be in the numerator, 5,280 feet would be in the denominator. Okay? Everybody is okay with what I said. Let's yeah. Go ahead, take your time. Once you're done, let me know. Anyone has a USB drive? Anyone has a USB flash drive? Flash drive. You don't have a flash drive?
Not right now.
You have laptops and you don't have flash drives?
I have, but not right now. لازم المفتاح السيارة.
If you have one, you can copy what I'm writing in your flash drive.
Okay.
Yeah, and take it home. Okay? You have one too? Okay, you can copy what I'm writing here afterwards, okay? All right. So here's an example. Here is an example. Let's say I want to convert 5 feet to inches. 5 feet to inches. Convert 5 feet to inches, okay? So how do I do it? Well, 5 feet it is what I start with, and I want to convert it to inches. So I'll write 5 feet again. Now I want to convert feet into inches, so I will put feet in the denominator. Everybody's clear? Yeah. The unit that I'm converting, it should be in the denominator. The unit I am converting should be in the denominator. The unit I am converting to should be in the numerator. Okay. So I have 1 feet, and then 1 feet is the same as 12 inches. Okay? So that's it. I multiply this way, and what do I get? Note that feet and feet cancels out. Feet and feet cancels out. I have 5 times 12 inches, which is 60 inches, right? Any questions?
What's this like?
Go ahead. This is my conversion factor here. This is the conversion factor.
You want to convert from inches to feet?
No, I'm converting 5 feet to inches.
Okay.
I'm converting 5 feet to inches. So I multiply 5 feet with 12 inches, right?
Yeah.
Because 1 feet is 12 inches. So what I'm saying, these are my conversion factors, okay? So if I'm converting feet into inches, in my conversion factor,
we do that.
that way I'm clear what I'm doing. I am converting feet into inches. See, feet and feet cancels out. So I have only inches left. Okay? It's just convenient to write it this way. By 12, yeah. Yeah. Let's do another example, okay? Let's say you want to convert, let's say you want to convert 8 feet to yards. So convert 8 feet to yards. Okay, so I will start with 8 feet, right? I will start with 8 feet, and I'm going to write 8 feet again. Now note that I am trying to convert feet into yards. So look into your formulas. Look into your formulas. Do I have a direct formula? Do I have a direct relationship between 1 yard and 3 feet? Okay, so I have that. So I'm going to write, I want to convert feet. Hold on a second. I'm going to convert feet. So I'm going to put feet in the denominator, okay? And I want to convert 2 yards. So I'm going to put yard in the numerator. Now the question is, how many feet goes into how many yards, okay? So I know that 3 feet is the same as 1 yard, okay? So that means what I have is 8 divided by 3 yards. 8 divided by 3 yards, okay? Everybody is clear?
I know, but like I think this way confusing more.
If you can do it whatever way you have, that's fine. But to me, it's clear this way that I am converting feet into yard, and I'm writing whatever I'm converting, I'm writing in the denominator. Whatever I'm converting to, I'm writing in the numerator.
But
Okay.
you don't have like to write it.
You don't have to write it the way I'm writing, but I think this is more convenient for the purpose of other units. When you go into other units, it's easy to follow this same thing. Okay. Any questions on this, everybody? Okay, so that's my final answer, that 8 feet is the same as 8 over 3 yards, okay? Let's look at another example. Suppose you have a football field which is 100 yards long, okay? A football field. When I say football field, I don't mean the soccer field, okay? Football field, the American football field. A football field is 100 yards long. So the question is, how many inches long is the field? So that is, I want to find the length of the field in inches instead of yards, right? So again, I start with yards. Now, do I have a direct formula between yards and inches?
No.
Go back here. No. So I'm going to convert yard to feet first, and then convert feet to inches. So 100 yards. First of all, I want to convert it to feet. So 100 yards. And then I'm going to multiply that. I am converting yards, so I'm going to put yard in the denominator, and I'm going to put feet in the numerator. Now, how many yards is how many feet? So 1 yard is 3 feet, right? So I get 300 feet now. 300 feet, right? Now I want to convert 300 feet into inches. So I know that 1 feet is 12 inches, right? So what do I get? 3 times 12 is